if you want to know the 4 steps from which a person who knows nothing about generation A, I'm not talking about generation X, Gen Y, Gen Z, like going back. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that for a generation A, from a person who knows nothing about generation A, and to reach a stage where this person is an Aatma Guru who is in resonance, whose meta soul is in resonance with the meta soul of the Creator, Paramatma, and they are in resonance. If you want to know these 4 steps by which a person can reach there, then you have to watch this video till the end. And if you have not yet subscribed this channel, then go and subscribe now before you watch the video, so that you could, and also do not forget to press the bell icon, just the way I forgot to tell you that, so that whenever we publish a video, you could witness it at the earliest. The first step of generation A is to be part of the Gen A hub. These being part of a Gen A hub, there are 3 steps in this first step only. The first step which somebody can join, because these 3 steps in the first step, anybody can join anywhere. You could be a Satyugi or Gen A worker, or a Gen A friend, or a Gen A family. What is the difference? A Gen A worker is a person who works here, and we pay that person for his or her services. Like we had many and we have many, and this is also true that all those people who have worked here and we have paid them, they're all Gen A workers, and they will always be Gen A workers. The second type of people in the first step are Gen A friends. Friends are those people who know about this work, what we are doing, and who know Korak Day, and who know about, and maybe they have also contributed sometimes in their lifetime in the work of this Gen A through money or through their services and all, but they have not been consistent. They have done it and they have not done it again, or maybe they have done it a few times and then they didn't do, but they are aware of this Gen A thing. These people are Gen A friends, bandhus. So there are many such people, like there is Balai Mama, Pete, David Egan, Nicholas Strobel, Sean Ho, Jay Munita, Hari Sarvotam, Darren's friend in New York, Deepak's uncle, then there is a Belgian friend, then there's Jatin Sarkar, then Chotu, Hira, Shravan, Shama, Anima, Priyanka, and there are many people whom I do not, I'm not recollecting them just right now. Then the next kind of people are in the first step. Next kind of option where they can join is those people who would be Gen A family members. In Gen A family members, firstly, there are all these people for whom we are working, like all the mothers, the children, then the fathers, and all those people who had been there and who will come later, because like you know that our intention is to bring all those people who are unloved, unwanted, friendless, lonely, destitute from all over the world to be part of this Gen A family. So these people, and also those people are also selfless, this Gen A family who contribute consistently every month, and their contribution amount is 5,000 rupees or more, or $100 or more every month. So these people are like, there are some people like my parents, my sister is there, then Deepak Dr. Deepak Patel from America, he is there. And then there is another person called Deepthi. She has also started since a few months back. So they are part of the Gen A family. So that is the first step. How to go to the next step? The step 2 is to become a Gen A R gamer. What are the two options in the Gen A R gamer? Like whenever somebody joins the next step, which is Gen A R gamer, for 1 year at least, they have to take part in a certain thing. Like we have 1 love, 2 choices, 3 levels, 4 steps, 5 paths, 5 debts, 5 deaths, 5 inner treasures, 6 vows, 7 missions, 8 acceptance, 9 philosophies, and 10 human essence. These things, a person who becomes part of the second step, that is Gen A R gamer, they have to go through this. They have to be in resonance with all of them for a minimum of 1 year. After that 1 year, they have a choice to either be a Gen A sannyasi or a Gen A grihasth. They can choose. Both of them have some rules and regulations, some vows and some other things related, which you will come to know. And a sannyasi is a person who is a selfless, who has renounced the physical, like I want this, that, and physical these things. So, and a grihasth is a person who has renounced the physical these things, but has also his own or her own family, personal family. Because for a sannyasi, his personal family is the family of the entire humanity. That is his first or her first priority. But for a Satyugi, for a Gen A grihasth, for that person, her or his first priority is their own personal physical family. So here also it is the same thing, and these Satyugi or Gen A sannyasis, they have to go through at least 20 years of staying as a Satyugi sannyasi, and then they can opt for the next level according to the selection by those who are in the final level. So final step. So but for a grihasth, Gen A grihasth, a family man or a family woman, they can stay for their whole life as a Satyugi or a Gen A grihasth, but they also have a choice later to renounce their physical family and be a Satyugi sannyasi, and then staying in that Satyugi sannyasi stage for another 20 years, or there are certain other rules related to that, and then they can go to the final step. So the third step is being a Satyugi sannyasi. For some people, after 1 year as R gamer, Gen A R gamer, they jump to the third step. For some people, they from after 1 year of R gamer, they can go to the step of Gen A grihasth, and then they can go to the Gen A Satyugi sannyasi. That is the third step. In the third step, as I have told you before, all those things are there. Then after staying a minimum of 20 years as a Satyugi Gen A sannyasi, or accordingly decided by the fourth step people. I'll tell you about what are those people who are in the fourth step called, but I've told you before also, but then I'll tell you again. So these people have to stay a minimum of 20 years, and after that they can apply to be a fourth stepper, and the selection will depend on those who are in the fourth step. But in certain circumstances, if the people in the fourth step decides that they would like to take this person who is a Satyugi sannyasi before 20 years, they have a choice. So it all depends on those who are in the fourth step. So what is the fourth step? Fourth step is the simplest and the greatest step as a Gen A. So in this fourth step, these people are called Aatma Guru. Aatma Guru, as you know, there is two words, Aatma and Guru. Aatma is the meta soul and Guru is the selfless teacher. So when your meta soul becomes in resonance with the meta soul of the creator, then after doing all these works, after doing all the actions and things, then you become a Atma Guru, and then that is selected by another Atma Guru only. So you would become a Atma Guru where all the resonance comes through your meta soul, through your Atma, and then you do not need anything else, anything outside. What you need is within you. And of course, the Atma Guru senior to you, or who has gone through, who has become an Atma Guru and stayed for years as an Atma Guru, that person, there is a obedience to that person also. And as an Atma Guru, then you could get married also, and you could have your own children. Married, you can marry any number of people and you can have any number of children, but there is a condition that you cannot touch the opposite sex to get the children. There are many other ways by which children could be produced. So those things can be used, and this is the highest state of a human being, where the meta soul within and the meta soul of the creator, they are in resonance, and this is the period of living a post enlightenment life. This is the highest state, and if you find that all these steps attract you or make you feel something special, or you feel that you could also be part of this thing, and if you feel that you could also resonate, you have the appetite to resonate with the creator, then you could write, you could reach us, you could write in the comment box, you could like this video, you could also share this video to humanity. Maybe you know them, you do not know them, but you can just share this video to humanity. And also you could contact us directly and feel the taste, because you can see the most beautiful picture of a cake, but when you eat it, then you know what a cake is. We will see you again in the next video. Until then, have a very beautiful day. Welcome to Ideal Living with Korak Day. If you are interested in epoch, if you are interested to change your life from whatever bad you had to whatever best that is possible, then stay and stick till the end. Atma Talks is just about these three steps. First step is to understand these two words, Atma and Marg. The second step is to understand what this Atma Marg is. And the third step is action and be the happiest, content and richest the way I am since past 2.5 decades.